It's me again, and then I'll show you. This one is I just tried to work out, but I couldn't because of I bothered a lot. So I just feel not to do something else. I want to focus on this one. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see all around the crack? The guy janitor. I just had I had a problem with the silverfish, so ask the management to fill up the gap between the floor and the wall. And then the guy put the silicone like that. Can you imagine it? How come they put the silicone only on the floor, right? I asked him to fill up the gap, but they just did on purpose, right? See? I'll show you how he just made, right? See? Can you see the edge of the silicone, right? Just he leave the gap and then put the silicone on the floor like this, like this. Can you see it? Then this one is kind of crack made from someone else there because the paint, I don't know. Can you see the floor? It's all around, not just that one. This is the living room. I show the first one I showed in the bedroom, and then this is the living room. It's all around. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's another wall. All over the house. Do you see the white stain? I just spread out to killing the bugs. Mixed up baking powder and vinegar and water. Do you see this one? Like this? It's crazy, right? Can you see this one? The gap? So first of all, I just realized that I just breathed gas because I couldn't, study. I usually study in the living room, this spot, but couldn't sleep because so sleepy. So I went bed early from the, end of October. After that, the gas, the smell was worse. So end of November, I smelled some kind of carbon dioxide, and then end of December, I just smelled nothing, but I felt very dizziness, and then my nervous system, like backbone, nervous system, it hurts, and then dizziness, and then overthrow something. So I just should open in the freezing cold, even though freezing cold day like minus 30 degrees. And then I'll show the crazy things, the show that I poke by the glass. This one is a crack. It should be stick together like this, right? Like this. There is the normal one, and this one is unusual one, right? This is the this kind of crack is all around the house. I sent the film, right, to my friends, and then the ambassador. That day, 2.5 hours, people came into my room, and then they fixed electricity, and then they find out the internet code, and then they control my electricity and the internet, right? This one. I got poked the glass. I'll show the glass. Do you see this one, the white thing? I put in the back, the glass. So I just memoed a little bit about it. Can you see how sharpness it is? No, it was the end of the sharp parts was up. It was through the crack. So I just cut my finger. I had a picture from it. Isn't it amazing, crazy? Now and then the crack that I show is all around the apartment, every 2 rooms, and even though the between the wood tile, there's a big hole like this, right? Like this. Do you see how the difference, the thickness? The left side is normal, right side the crack that I didn't see before. So they knew my schedule because I'm taking a class in ChateauguayQuebec, Canada, from 3 to 10 o'clock afternoon till night. So when I go to school, they came and then they changed it, and then even though I taste chemical toxic from my drinks like almond milk, so I stopped drinking, and then every day I buy a bottle of water. Before I just use the Brita, right? But now I do not use it, and then I drink bottle of water from the convenience store, Couche-Tard, and then just I do not eat anything left from house. I just only new bag of the food, like instant food, noodles or something. And then this is my situation. Isn't it strange, right? So I just wonder. I just show you the film, but not now, later. I sent it to my embassy, and then also my friends in Montreal, and then show my friends, and then my the friends in other place like Toronto, Montreal, New York, in Korea, South Korea, and yes, but they couldn't believe it before they saw the picture, right? That's that's strange happening to me. Okay, I'll show you if I got new things, right? Oh, I need to show you the one thing, normal cabinet, and then the hole with the cabinet. Wait a second, please.